You're listening to Bus 30 podcast.
Nothing else, sir. You want to hear a dark joke?
Yeah,
Okay, it
I'm
goes.
all yes.
Okay, so what did the African American do when he was given a box of cotton candy? How did he eat it specifically?
Cotton candy.
Yeah, how did he eat the cotton candy?
Mouth, how would you answer?
Yeah, but like, what would you pick up the cotton candy with?
I don't know. I will try it.
You want to try? Okay, go ahead.
How will he eat? How will he eat?
Yeah.
How will could you?
Yes, I will do the honors. He ate it with a fork because he doesn't want to pick up cotton again.
You're just too smart. My
No,
intelligence,
that's
your
not.
intelligence
That's
just
not.
scares me.
That's not my. That's not my joke. I stole that from the internet. But it's.
Sometimes your intelligence scares me.
But I stole it from the internet. How is that intelligent? Damn.
I would give him.
I want to award that person.
Uh,
That's nice. You know about the cotton plantation things,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Even in India, they have done with indigo.
Yeah, we did indigo. They did cotton.
Yeah.
Like every country probably had like something or the other.
But I think, I mean, when you look from their perspective, it's not really bad because they have conquered a country with your, I mean, if you're talking with this respect to their standards, you have conquered a country. So you have the right to do anything. I mean, a lot of course, enslaved people, but you can take the, of course, conquering a country is for taking the resources and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You basically do it for them, right?
I mean, at that time of at
Yeah, I
point of
think
time
that,
was that
yeah,
was the right
yeah.
thing to do.
If I'm an English guy for some reason, maybe I would have thought, yeah, kingdom was very good. I mean, during that time
I mean,
we
like
were peaceful.
technically, that's what we did in our
Yeah,
kingdoms also.
yeah.
Like
I
in
mean,
India, like we would
they
fight each
say
other.
India had been good. I don't think so. We were united because of the British
Yeah, that
common
was
enemy. Because we had a common enemy and we have
true, true.
and yeah,
But India would have been much richer, I feel,
yeah. Obviously,
much richer. And
many.
there were some good rulers when the
I
British
think
came.
even it's the India's fault, man. Because if we had such a strong army, we didn't have unity.
No,
Basically,
we didn't have
we didn't have
unity.
unity. Like for suppose if our neighborhood kingdom is getting attacked, if we had all helped together, maybe we would have defeated them.
Yeah,
Right?
but the
The
thing is
thing
that
is,
no
they
one
have
trusts
guns.
each other.
They have
Yeah, they have
guns.
guns.
We don't have guns.
Yeah,
Okay.
we didn't have guns.
At least maybe with arrows of with
No,
enough men we could.
with enough men, we could have done
Yeah, but
something.
we haven't. So
Yeah,
it's not truly. It's one of our
I mean,
fault.
like even in your class, right?
Yeah.
There, suppose 60 people. None of them will have. Not everyone will be.
Yeah, because there will be groups
Yeah, there'll be
formed.
groups. So not everyone will agree on one
At
particular
least,
point.
I mean, of course, we may not agree with one another, but if another class guy comes and tries to do something with our class, we
Yeah,
will obviously
yeah,
unite as a
everyone will
class.
be united.
Yeah, like that. No, I mean, India hasn't. That's why it lost
Yeah,
its part.
true.
You just can't blame
Some people
others
did.
because they have come and invaded. If you're weak enough, everyone will come. If you're weak enough, even I would have invaded you for the resources and all the stuff.
Makes sense. What are Jatin? Too much invading you're doing. I'll
Like
come to
literally, we
India
play
area.
games to invade other things, and we say it's wrong to invade. Why?
Ah,
Why so hypocrisy?
yes, but that is virtue.
Yeah, like when you win a battle, it's a virtue.
Hmm.
It's an achievement.
Yeah.
And if the other people do, it's not a virtue.
No,
It's
no.
completely bad. You shouldn't invade. That's not good for them.
Damn. Ah, it's too late to correct you, but I said virtual and you heard it as virtue.
At least I thought I mean, I
At least it made
processed the right
sense.
word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least it made sense.
Virtue is nothing but an achievement, right?
Yeah. No, virtue is like, it's like a quirk or a habit of someone or like an ability of something.
Unfortunately, my phone has been switched off, so I
So
can't
no,
do a
no,
search.
no thesaurus or Wikipedia for search at that.
Yep.
Damn. You want to say some random statement in German, sir?
Uh, ich bin klein.
What does that mean?
I'm small. Wir bin klein.
Huh?
Wir bist klein. Wir bist klein.
What is that?
We are small.
Yes. Chi said Jatin this.
Huh?
Chi said Jatin this.
Which means
Which means Jatin is small.
Dankeschön.
No, this is like it's small Jatin. Yeah. It's small.
I don't know what you're indicating.
Oh no. Jatin. It had to be
Das
larger.
ist schlecht.
Huh?
Das ist schlecht.
That you're right, huh?
That is bad.
Oh, that is bad.
Du bist gut, but das ist schlecht. Oder.
Interesting.
But I don't know what they call it, but in German. So
Interesting.
I'm in the process of learning.
Okay. I just want to ask you one thing, sir. Genki?
Genk. How are you? I'm fine.
Why is it the same word, man? But you know that guy Chetan, right? He learned Japanese through like some
Anime.
no, not through anime. Through like professional classes or something. So he can like speak some sentences and stuff like well only. Much better than Duolingo.
Amateurs. We are
Amateur.
amateurs.
No, we are beginners. Amateurs.
Are people who have some sort of experience, but
Yeah.
they're not good at it.
Yeah,
We are worse
we
at
are
it.
we are below amateurs. You know, in US there was this thing known as amateur sports. So you never got paid for that. If you were doing amateur sports, you never earned anything from it. So, for example, there were athletes like Jesse Owens and stuff, right? They would win at the Olympics and stuff, but they would, if they earned anything from that, they would no longer be amateur. They will not like their titles and stuff will go off or something. I forgot. It was very dumb.
Okay.
They earned nothing from the sports.
But if they earn, they would be considered as a professional.
They would not be considered as a professional if they earned.
Yeah, in that sport,
Yeah.
but not in real if they are really good at it, then they would have a profession in that sport.
I mean, they would have a profession, but they wouldn't be considered as
Yeah.
professional.
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
Very contradictory.
Yeah. You know Jesse Owens?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know
He,
how-
I think he won 5 gold medals.
Yeah. 4 gold medals. Maybe
I
he
had a
won
sto-
maybe
we
later.
had a story in 10th class.
Yeah.
10th.
Jesse Owens with Lance Long,
Yeah.
the German.
Luz Long.
Lance Long or something, I forgot. Luz
German
Long. I think Luz Long. Yeah.
He's taller than him.
Yeah.
He's 2 inches high. And he encouraged him. I mean, that's a really good story.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
talked hours before the previous day, about all sorts of things.
Yeah.
And on that day, the first guy to congratulate Jesse Owens is the Luz Long. And
Luz Long only. Yeah.
Jesse Owens considered him a very
Yeah, and
good
they
and
were
he
very
even-
good
yeah.
friends until Luz Long died in World War One.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Do you
that
know
was the
Brathwaite?
yeah.
Edward.
ER Brathwaite to serve with love. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, To Serve with Love is a really good movie. I
never watched
I
the
have read
movie.
it. We had a book.
Yeah,
on
we
detail
had the book.
I read the book 4 or 5 times. I mean, every time I felt bored, I used to read To Serve with Love and Merchant of Venice.
Uh-huh.
We had both these books and
Same, we had both the same books. But I mean, we discontinued to serve with love and we had something else. Yeah?
even we discontinued. But I liked the book and I read it.
You finished it.
Yeah.
Nice.
During exams, I read it because during exams I used to read in Around the World in 80 days. I used to read daily.
Ah.
Even though I have finished it
Interesting.
during 10th class exams.
Uh-huh.
Because I had no phone during that time, no tab, no phone. Even our TV connection wasn't there because I wasn't studying in good enough. So they have taken the TV connection.
I
So
never
basically, I
understood
used
that.
to read the novels and stuff for escaping the actual subject.
Interesting.
Maybe if they take now, maybe I will study. Maybe that's.
Maybe, who knows?
I think I will
Maybe.
because phone has been a major distraction for me.
True.
but I couldn't. Okay.
Live without it
The
now.
most simple solution is just to keep the phone out of the room and study. But I have never done it
Yeah.
in the previous 2 years.
Do
If I
you know
had maybe,
Jesse Owens? Like he went back, right?
uh,
And like still racism was there,
yeah,
and like he couldn't earn as much.
I think it's
He
during 1936. I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, that was 1936 Berlin
Yeah,
Olympics, and
Hitler actually uh, recommended Jesse Owens, I guess, because uh, they had Jews. I think they
yeah,
have two
yeah, yeah,
Jews.
yeah. They're two
Yeah,
Jews, and they were like Jesse Owens should.
yeah.
Hmm.
Jesse Owens was the last option, but
Yeah.
as Hitler didn't like Jews performing in the
Hmm.
Olympics, they have,
Yeah.
they during that the allied countries showed a thing known as, it started with A. So they
Hmm.
were a little bit friendly towards these countries because they have been. Uh, it starts with aim, and we had this in history class. Basically, in World War One, Germany and Italy, I guess, right? They have been defeated, and Germany has been had heavy repercussions. Like they have been
Yeah.
reduced to say 100, 1,000,
The
1 lakh
thing
army.
is that they
Yeah,
do all these like restrictions and stuff. They're like in the name of world peace, they'll do all these restrictions, but behind that, they have their own motives
yeah,
and stuff.
obviously they will be benefited
Yeah,
much more
much
benefit.
like right now also, right? They're posing impositions on Russia and stuff, right? But in the behind
I think
scenes, there
America is really cruel. I mean, it is sort of cruel because every major war in this world has been
sort of
like
has
the
been
North
started.
Korea, South Korea. It is
That
because
is America and Russia.
Russia and Saudi Arabia, Afghanistan due to
Okay,
that.
that is
So
just dumb, man.
Afghanistan that
America on its
yeah,
way to save a country from
even
itself.
Iran, America, Iraq, America. What else? They have the created Taliban literally.
Yeah.
Like Russia tried to invade Afghanistan first.
Hmm.
So then America doesn't want that. So it created it supplied weapons to rebel group that is
Yeah.
Taliban. So Mujahideen, I guess first they have supplied them to
Huh.
fight against Russians. And after Russians went away, then Taliban came and they have taken the rule. And the US was like, okay, we have supported you. The entire weaponry of uh, Taliban was from US
Damn.
basically. So and after that 2001 they had an information that Osama bin Laden was hiding there. Taliban has supported it, and
Hmm.
they went back and they have occupied it. And after that again they have uh, again the major reason is oil. Everywhere you go,
Everything
oil,
is oil. Like,
oil,
see,
oil.
there is oil. US will be on its way. They'll be like, I'll
The thing is
protect
they
this
have enough
country.
oil resources in
There's
their own
so
country.
many oil.
Like we India don't have any oil resources. Maybe very little. I don't know even if it
No,
exists
I
or not.
think we do have. We do
But
have.
very little. Like we
Yeah,
export
compared to other,
99%, maybe around
not
90
export, import.
yeah, import 90% of the stuff from other countries like Saudi Arabia and
Yeah,
Middle Gulf countries and from Russia.
yeah.
But US has enough resources for them, like the Grand Canyon. I mean, so many, like they have so many resources, but they
Mm.
still want. I mean, majorly because of that during 1960s and 70s they had a major
Recession, yeah,
not
major.
recession. I mean,
Huh?
they had this sudden burst of automobiles, right? Due to that, and
Okay, okay.
other computers were there. Again,
Mhm.
for them, you need oil, and
Ah.
for all these things, they need oil basically. So for that,
Man, that economic boom reminds me
uh,
of Horse and Two Goats by R.K. Narayan. Do you know
yeah,
that
yeah,
story? Yeah.
yeah.
You know that guy who was there in that story and
Yes,
he
no.
was in the
Yes, no.
US.
Yes, no. Yes, no. Cafe.
No, so that guy, like the guy in the US, he was like, I was in the office and I thought I should go to India.
He talks about his wife and stuff. His
Yeah.
wife doesn't come actually.
His wife stays off at some other
Yeah,
place in India and stuff.
I think she's in West Bengal. I don't know.
It's such a Western thing to be like, I'll go and figure out myself in India and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
Britishers are basically like they are what do you say? Explorers. I
Yeah,
mean,
I mean, no,
even
this guy was American though.
American.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was in the New York State.
Yeah, he gave the cigar, right?
Yeah. He gave the American cigar, and this guy smoked it, and it was too strong for him. Interesting. Horse and Two Goats is a very nice story. I really like.
Yeah.
I like Arkanarayan's story as a whole.
I have read his Swami and his friends
Uh-huh.
book. It's a really good one.
The I mean, Horse and Two Goats is from Swami and his friends, right?
It's from Malgudi
Ah,
Days.
sorry. Oh, Swami and his friends.
It's a separate novel
Okay.
written by Arkanara.
Man, I was seeing Charulata today. Do you know what
You
Charulata?
have sent
Yeah,
me,
I
but
sent
I
you.
haven't seen
Okay,
because
no,
my phone switched off.
yeah, no problem. But it's the video essay by Cinema Wali was really good. Like her name is just a bit cringy, but like her video essays are very, very well made. Like
Okay,
you
I thought
saw the
it
Irfan,
was.
huh? You saw the Irfan Khan one, right?
Yeah, yeah,
That like the way like she spoke about it was very fascinating and
yeah,
captivating. I think like I really like watching video essays. Like you can get interested in the most random of things. Like you
yeah.
could hear a video essay about. I literally saw a video essay just about the mouse ka shape, like in Windows and in what do you call Apple. Have you ever realized that Apple may the mouse ka cursor is black with white border and in Windows it is white with black border?
Basically, I won't know because I don't have a Mac,
Yeah, but
iPad, or
same.
anything related to Apple.
So it
So
has been
basically,
changing. Like the small pixels have been changing here and there. It's
if you
just
give me a Mac, suddenly I wouldn't understand what
yeah
to do
because Mac is very confusing. People talk about Linux users. What about Mac users, bro?
I mean, literally everything is different from Windows and Mac.
Yeah.
They have different control things.
Mm.
I mean, uh, I mean, I haven't used a Mac before,
I mean,
so I don't
if
know
you
how.
are using a Mac, it's and if you have other Apple devices,
Yeah.
mighty convenient.
Yeah, I
But
think my friend Dharani, he has Mac and he has
an iPhone.
an iPhone.
Ah.
Previously, he used to have. Now he has an Android Google Pixel.
Oh, that's
So
going to be a problem then, right? If he's going to try and transfer his files from a Pixel to.
I don't know. Somehow he got them.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Luckily, he knows both of them.
Oh,
So if
alright.
you have both, I think I should
Google
buy a Mac
Pixel is an
afterwards.
okay phone.
Yeah, it's really good for. It has a really good what is it operating system and
Mhm.
it has a very good camera. Basically,
Interesting.
the photos taken by it are really good.
Mm-hmm. And what else? Sir? Like, but how's the OS?
Yeah, it's really good.
It's good, huh?
OS operating system.
Yeah. Short form, full form, say, is it? Damn. What else, sir? I really like video essays, man. Video essays can get you excited about the most random things, and like the stuff that you sent, right? Like for example, be dumb or something, or what was
Yeah.
the yeah,
Okay, what is it? I don't know. Similar to that.
something like be dumb,
Uh,
but like it's something from TEDx. Like it looks like from something from TEDx talks, right?
TEDx talks are really interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, there is one particular thing where this guy talks about psychos.
Mhm.
Have you listened to that? I think you should definitely watch it. I have seen it 3-4 times.
Uh-huh.
The TEDx talks which I have seen multiple times is the beatbox one which I have sent you. You know?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That guy.
I have seen it almost 3-4
Oh,
times.
that guy was very talented.
And the psycho thing, which the person who talks about how to study a psychopath, psychopath finder. I don't know some name there. Finding psychopath, there are some certain checklists you have to take so that you know there is a psychopath thing.
Okay,
So
let's-
psychopath spotter, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, psycho
Okay, wait.
spotter.
Let me ask you a question about a psychopath. Okay. So the question goes, there was this girl. Okay. She really, her mother died. Okay. There were two sisters.
I know,
okay?
I know.
Oh, you know this one. Okay, sorry.
He will
I
kill.
think,
She will kill again.
wait, I
Because
think
she wants to
see
her.
there. Yeah. Okay. Fine.
I think I have seen it in the
I
video
think
where
so.
3 animated characters are there.
Uh-huh.
They talk to one another. Have you seen that?
I mean, this one I know from my cousin.
That's a really good channel actually. If you have time, you can see that YouTube channel.
Send.
Where are you a psychopath? And they have this sort.
Uh-huh.
They basically 3 animated people will be there, and there will be 3 voiceover artists.
Artists,
They'll speak for this artist, and you know they'll basically invite people who again in the form of animation, and but they speak. They'll dub for the characters, and they will play a game like how to be a psychopath, how will you survive this Yeah,
hypothetical
it's really good. They
situation.
are really good. I
Ah,
have enjoyed it a lot.
interesting.
Like they'll make fun, like with the casual. For suppose we three people are there, and if we have a conversation about some random things, and we laugh and we do all,
Hmm.
like they do all that stuff with an animation.
Interesting. Nice.
It's really good.
Uh, the thing was like when do you know who Mohit is?
Hmm?
Do you know who Mohit is?
Yeah,
Did I
your
ever?
friend.
Oh, you know him. Okay. So me and Mohit actually had recorded a podcast about a movie that we had watched. Which one I'll tell you. There was this movie. Wait, Sir is Love Enough? Bolke, there was a movie on Netflix. It
Sir is
was
love enough.
yeah. So it was
Sir is love enough.
yeah, Sir, comma is Love Enough. It was basically about a relationship between a maid and her employer.
Acha, acha.
Yeah, so we had actually recorded a podcast on that, and like I had what do you call did an animation on it, like
Hmm. You have.
no, like animation as in like I took a stick figure and like I added like a bunch of pre-made animations you have like as we were talking. So with keyframes I can like make the head large and stuff like that. So I done stuff like that. So according to what we were saying, like I was doing random things, but
You are a
eventually,
talented
no,
guy there.
you know what happened? I edited 40 minutes of the 1 hour, and then one day I opened it, it was not there.
Sad.
That was just very sad, man. If you
You
want,
cried? Are you gonna cry?
are you gonna cry? Am
I'm
I,
gonna also
I'm going to put some dirt
dirt
in
in
your
your
eye.
eyes.
Gonna cry.
It is cute. Did your husband give it to you?
Oof, oof.
Burn
My leg.
my back.
My back. Sorry.
My back. It hurts.
Damn. What else? What else? There's obviously
Bully
the
Maguire.
yeah. There's obviously the iconic dance scene.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's so iconic that
the way the girls look at him as he's walking, and the confidence that he has, man,
he has this venom. He has, venom basically
takes over,
takes
right?
over his mind.
Yeah.
So that's why he doesn't. He isn't really.
Mm. What else was his iconic dialogue? Was there any other iconic dialogue?
With great power comes great
No, no, no.
responsibility.
Bully Maguire's iconic
Bully
dialogue.
Maguire. I don't know.
I don't have any right now, but yeah.
Do you know? Will you?
William Defoe.
There is this Thanos thing, and uh, when you pay the rent, I'll fix the door.
No.
You don't know that?
No.
It's a very iconic one.
Interesting.
I'll fix the door when you pay the damn rent. Or when you fix the damn door, I'll pay the rent. I somehow.
Do you see that conversation between the thief and the house owner? He takes the TV, it falls down. He's like, now both of us can't watch TV. The thief goes. It was like they were in some sitcom and they were arguing like some friends or something. They were very funny. So many iconic things, man. YouTube is a very interesting place.
Yeah,
Discord is a even more interesting place because Discord is like YouTube but on drugs.
high on YouTube.
Yeah.
High on drugs.
Yeah. It's
on
very
cocaine.
hyper specific. Everything in Discord is very hyper specific.
But I haven't opened that channel in a while.
What? Acha,
Yeah.
190 IQ men of
I only
culture.
saw that, but because I am not using Discord much, right?
Yeah.
Because I guess it's too much for me because I'm already wasting enough time on YouTube and I don't want to waste.
Waste
I mean, I don't have much time to waste itself. Because
Uh-huh.
basically, like I'm home, I open YouTube and again it's like 10:30, 11.
Next
Again
time
I
you
sleep.
put down your phone, it's night.
Yeah, and that's it. I'll sleep and again I wake up and I'll do it.
Nice.
So basically, I don't have enough time to even open the Discord.
Damn.
I'm busy watching YouTube.
Damn. Hmm. I really want to turn my life around, but it's really hard. It's like people are addicted to
We
drinking,
should do one
smoking, but
thing.
we are addicted to
Maybe
YouTube.
we can try 21 days. What would you say?
21 days of what?
Like, how much is your screen time generally?
My screen time, damn. That's hard. In a day, it must be at least 6 hours.
How much could you limit? I mean, if you only use it while taking photos or while talking or just some
Oh,
photo. I mean, study purpose or something. Just only for that. Maybe it will take 3 hours.
maybe.
Then try to limit it. Even I'll try to limit it.
Okay. Wow.
Will we? Shall we take a challenge?
Challenge.
Are
21 days.
you feared?
I am scared. Can you do from tomorrow?
Tomorrow never comes, my
Tomorrow
dear.
never.
Tomorrow will never come.
Damn.
Will not come even
See,
if
if
you
you
try.
say screen time on phone, I will go. I'll do it. Like I'll play on the Switch or something.
Then don't do anything. Don't touch it.
Don't
Keep
anything.
it everything in you. Like tell your
Okay.
sister
See,
or
you
tell your
can't. You
mom.
can't. You can't go directly to
I mean, you
zero.
alone can't do it because you'll have very less because you have been addicted to a phone for this long time, right?
Yeah.
So you should have your parents and your sister and their
Hmm.
assistants. Just tell your
True.
parents. I think that would be a really. I have seen a video yesterday about dopamine detox.
Yeah. I've seen the exact same video. But the thing is
I
that
think you have sent me.
I had sent you earlier. Is it a live action video? Mine like sorry, is it an actual person
Yeah, actual
speaking?
person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's around 21 minutes
yeah,
almost.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the thing is that guy lives in like the hill station and stuff,
Yeah.
right? He
He's
can
from
get out.
Spain, I guess.
Yeah, he can get out and do stuff like that. Like imagine someone who's living in like some tight apartments where he can't do anything. It's hard for
I
him.
mean, we are not people. I mean, he's a YouTuber, so he doesn't have. He needs to do that, and
And he
so
said
yeah,
like he'll be away
yeah.
from
He doesn't have
technology,
any
but
job.
he was literally recording, right? So
Yeah.
that is also sort of like
I
technology,
mean,
but
yeah.
okay.
I mean, it's a part of his work, right? Like,
Yeah.
if we do our work, then it's not. But his work is itself is watching,
Yeah.
recording videos and stuff.
True.
I mean, for us, because we have, if we really want to do that, we can do because we have a lot of other things to do. Basically, you can work on your studies or you can work on your gaming skills. You can work on your art design or anything. Even, I mean, it doesn't mean that you should completely,
Cut out,
yeah.
yeah. Slowly,
If you're,
slowly.
I mean, let's say you're interested in something, you're interested in game developing, learn that because even if that includes watching phone or I mean, in that video, he does use laptop or phone,
Yeah.
but only for
Only
work.
for the
Work.
work purposes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Even you could do that. Like you could do phone. Maybe you could take a not complete. Maybe you can take. How much do you watch YouTube per day?
Per
2
day.
hours?
No, YouTube itself is 6 hours, I'm saying.
YouTube itself.
I think
Like, how
so.
would you get the time, man? I mean, on a holiday, okay, it's
No,
okay.
I like we stay up till like 1 or 2 or sometimes even 3.
How much time do you sleep daily?
I don't sleep much actually. This is not good. Like yesterday, I slept at 2:30.
Maybe you can work on that first.
So sometimes I watch YouTube up until like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
But like yesterday, I was talking to Abhishek and Vaishnav till 2. So that is not YouTube, but screen.
I mean, how
wasn't
much
even
did you
looking
watch till? Did you watch YouTube yesterday?
I did watch YouTube yesterday.
I mean, for 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours,
So maybe try to limit it to 1 hour.
1 hour. Oh,
1 hour is actually okay. I mean, it's not
1 hour
very
is
small.
good.
Yeah.
Like, see, the thing is that I'm not watching useless nonsense
Yeah.
like Big Boss.
You're watching.
No, I'm saying I'm not watching useless nonsense like Big Boss.
Okay.
Shots fired. Damn.
The joke which you wouldn't understand because it has been spoiled.
Damn. But the thing is that even though it's like useful
Yeah,
information,
I mean, even
it's
I
not going
consider,
to
but I don't think I mean, many useful things are out there, but it's not useful
Useful
when
right
you do
now.
it. Yeah, right now we have many other useful things
Yeah.
which we need to do, but
But we're
when
not
you
doing that.
this time will never come. Right? For suppose if you want to learn music or if you want to, yeah, learning things are essential,
True.
but you should limit that.
There needs to be a
because,
balance.
Yeah, because if you don't do your own work, then how would you cope up with that? Maybe afterwards you won't have enough time, so you would just mug up and do something. If you just mug up later, like today was my lab exam. Fortunately, it has been cancelled. Like what I was thinking was like learning all the programs on myself, writing in a book without saying, and then compiling all those things, maybe changing the code, maybe trying it myself. I had thought that, but I have never done it. So when the time did come and it was my exam today, so I just tried to mug up because I didn't have enough time to study. So what I was trying to do, I was trying to mug up because I didn't have enough time. So it's not useful when you just mug up, when you just in the haste. Even before exam, maybe before 2 hours an exam, you study, you may get 20 marks. But is that useful? No, you will immediately forget
Yeah,
because
like
let's
for
say,
example, I've already forgotten chemistry
yeah,
from last sem.
at least chemistry and physics maybe they just matter for you in this first year.
Hmm.
But see, computers, I mean
Computer, I
Python
remember
and this
almost
language,
nothing.
yeah, these languages are very very crucial for you,
Okay,
especially
I'll
because as a game
watch that
developer.
video of. I really have been meaning to watch that video of how to
I
do
mean,
the.
even if it does, if you
No,
does
what
watch,
what what is it about exactly?
it's basically how you, how, I mean, which language is useful, and how would I start my first language with, how would I spend time on each language,
Uh huh.
and basically C has everything. So you just need to learn basics of C and don't go much into C, and then jump into Python immediately. So the Python is literally easy, like it has almost everything, and it is
Mm.
used in everything, and it is in boom. So you just focus on Python, and you first have an aim like creating a project where you use by using Python. So for creating a project, you need to have some
Hmm.
libraries, right? There
Do
are
you
some
know
libraries,
that you
Django,
can?
and some my friend has said. So
Uh
there's
huh.
some libraries are there. So you should learn those libraries, and like if you want to
What was
create,
library again? Library functions, as
it
in
has a
like.
set of functions
Uh-huh.
basically. In C, you have stdio.h,
Go to.
htdlb.h, math.h. All these are
Okay.
different.
What
Uh,
are what is Goto and stuff? Goto, get
go
ch
get ch. Those are functions.
functions.
Yeah,
Okay, this is
library
library.
is a set of functions.
Acha, acha. Okay,
In
okay, okay.
every language there are, I mean, for suppose if you use exit,
Huh.
then you should have a stdlib.h, because, and if you use string functions like string length and string, should have a string,
String.h.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, string.h. And if you have a math function like power and
Coolio.h.
you should have math.h. In coolio.h for giving space, that is for you use some function, I think xch.
Gets it.
Yeah,
Ah,
maybe something.
it's very confusing. I
Yeah, I
don't
don't.
know much about. I don't know anything
So
almost.
basically, you need to have this. If you want to have, yeah, for different things, you need to have different function.
Hmm. It's hard, man.
I
I
think,
see
yeah,
so
yeah,
much
it
code
seems
on
hard.
the surface, and
See
I'm
the
like,
thing,
what?
yesterday in that video they have exactly shown this. At the start you feel very difficult because you don't know anything and you haven't seen, and
Hmm.
after learning some bit, you will be very confident because I have been learning it so far good. So I think I could excel in this language. But after learning some more, you would know that you don't know nothing because
Yeah.
there's so much to learn. But
Yeah.
afterwards, then you would, if you have a constant and if you're consistent with your progress, then you would gradually become more and more confident, and you'll have a consistent
Mm-hmm.
confidence and skills because
Yeah.
you'll be constantly practicing and doing that.
Interesting.
So the more you learn, the better you become. It's not the opposite.
Hmm.
Yeah, we may think, yeah, it's just this thing, just have to compliment.
You have to do
Even,
this,
yeah,
this, and this,
that's
and
it.
I'll do it on the last day of the exam.
But
But
without
nothing comes.
nothing else.
Hey, that's a cool looking car, man. Aura. We get a glimpse of it.
Yes, I have.
Looks nice. What's your favorite car? Any
I don't know. I'm not particularly interested in any car or bikes,
same. I'm not really interested in cars or bikes, but I do
but I
like
like to
Ferrari.
drive all those things.
Have you ever driven a car?
No,
Do you want to learn?
yeah, obvious.
Will you? Because you are of age right now, you technically
Yeah,
can learn.
I actually I had many chances. Like literally, I could have learned for the past 2 years, but I haven't because I'm just too lazy to
No,
go
no,
out.
like I learned just now. I am also very lazy. Okay, my father dragged me and he got me, and my sister too. She after 18, she learned with me. So like she waited until I got 18, and she is. If I am 18, she is 22 now. So 4 years she didn't learn. So that is what I'm saying.
Recording everyone out there.
Yeah, if you want to.
Wouldn't it waste your
It
storage?
will, it will. I will upload it unlisted or public, whatever you feel like, and I will delete it then. What says, sir? What is your opinion on the recording being unlisted or public?
I mean, on which platform?
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah,
Unlisted.
Understood. All right, sir. I will understood. And do you want music in the background or just the recording?
If you unlist it doesn't matter. I mean, uh,
I mean, I think like I want to create a content like that's something like you can listen to in your free time, or someone else can listen to, maybe like Vaishnav or
maybe that's
Abhishek.
your wish. I mean,
Okay,
I am okay with anything.
but yeah, interesting. What about Gravity Falls podcast? You feel that should also be understood? Whatever
Yeah,
you're okay with.
I mean, it's that's your wish.
No, I'm fine with anything, sir.
I think I should be brave enough to face the consequences. So yes, yeah,
So what?
your wish. I mean, if you want to keep it public, it's
Uh
your
huh.
wish. Or if you want to keep it unlisted, that's your wish.
Okay. Interesting.
Whatever you wish.
Huh. This one I'll keep unlisted because like we're going into too much any informations, maybe like personal stuff and stuff. So that's it.
And I guess Tigga would obviously
Yeah. I get cancelled.
cancel the.
Cancelled Dave along with
There will
Jatin.
be a Twitter complete.
But I think I can like take small bits from this and use it, like the immortal snail part. I think that is okay. Maybe that could be public if I like make an animation for it. Maybe that would be interesting.
Yeah,
That would be interesting. It'll take a lot of effort and I'm too
my
lazy.
character would be a lot dumb.
No. I'll not do much. Mostly, like I'll take your face and like hide your eyes or something like that. And if you're not okay with you showing your face or something, what say, sir?
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. Don't ask me. Oh,
Some things can't be answered.
but like, tell me, what
Don't
is
have
your
answers.
okay level? Like, I'll just use a picture of you and like put it on a stick figure or something like that. If you're okay with that,
Maybe I'm not. Maybe
maybe.
could you do an animation of your own face?
Okay.
Could you?
I can't do an animation because it will take way too much time and I am not good at drawing
You
it.
would obviously develop your skills also.
Yeah, I will develop my skills
Doing
eventually.
that is fun. Because again, adding the random face to a stick figure just takes the essence
No.
of that.
Like, I mean, I'll basically put your face, right?
Yeah.
And I'll draw a stick figure below you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling that
Yeah.
because you won't have a complete thing, right? Let's
Hmm.
say you have a. I mean, if your animation is good, I mean, how would you do an animation basically?
No,
You draw and you'll just make it as a stop motion thing. Or,
I'll make it move by like there'll be preset things. Like I'm not even making the mouths move or anything. Like if they're saying something crazy, like if they're all over the place, like so they'll be
and for
moving
suppose,
across the screen and
let's say
stuff
anime
like
is
that.
right?
Yeah.
In anime, is there any? It's completely art, right? Nothing
Yeah.
related to technical skills.
No, there are technical skills. Sometimes there are 3D models, so you'll have to code in stuff and stuff like that. Also, is there. So it's not completely just art. The lighting, the shader, the engine which is running all of the thing together, and so many things go into anime, right? It's no longer just people drawing on a sheet, scanning them, and putting it on the
Whenever
movie.
this person appears, the background should appear. I mean, in
Yeah.
background, all things should
So
appear.
there are a lot
Well,
of
they'll just
things.
write a huge looping thing in which all these things are there.
Yeah, so many things need to be done there as well.
I think I should see a video about that thing.
Man, you know what? Once we should learn Python properly. I'll get Vaishnav or someone to learn Python as well, and we'll make a game on Python, man, because that is possible. You can make games in Python, and it'll be a learning experience for
Let's
you as well.
say how many days we will get as holidays? Na first semester అయిపోయింది మనకి హాలిడేస్ ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ అయిపోయింది కదా అయిపోయింది ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ అయిపోయింది కదా ఎవరు
Huh?
అదేంటన్నా
Didn't?
అయ్యా
Damn, man.
మరి హాలిడేస్లో ఇంటర్న్షిప్ చేస్తారంటారు కొంతమంది అట్లా
No, you'll get 1 month day.
అంటే ఒకవేళ స్టార్ట్ అయిన తర్వాత ఏమి ఇవ్వలా ఇవ్వలేదా
1 week. Okay, 1 week. That's all you get, bro. Welcome to
We got
second year.
10 days just last week and we didn't use even a single day. I mean, you have used maybe, but
I haven't.
I have literally wasted every day.
I've been wanting to edit one guy's video. Okay, there's this guy in Smash India. Okay, you know Cheese?
Cheese.
Yeah, he's a guy in Smash India. Okay, he's from Delhi, a prodigy player, 17 years of age, one of the best players in India. His brother, okay, did very well in a competition, and he wanted me to edit his video. He told me that 2 months ago.
You to edit this video.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, that's great.
he told me
Which
to.
means you are recognized as a great video editor.
No,
Good video editor because you have been assigned a task, right?
yeah, I've been assigned a task, but I never did it. I was excited to do it, but it's just procrastination, and I just feel horrible, man. I've edited other videos, like, see, I've edited so many other videos, but I've not edited that one video. And I just feel horrible because I want to finish that. It's still in my thing. I have 40 minutes of footage in my phone, but I'm not using it. It's just sitting there, 4 GB of data. Man, it's just that. But I'm talking about that. Don't let's not wait for holidays to come. Just start from today. Like, start learning Python. There's a course. There's a video called "Learn Python in 1 hour." Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's some bald guy will be there.
yeah. It's good. It's not bad.
I should see that one.
You should do that and practice it. Like, every time I've been going to the data structure.
Today I knew just that I have been very very backward. I mean in this Python thing.
Same.
My friend, I mean I spoke with him in
Yeah.
Python period.
Hmm.
Like he has literally learned those three libraries, Django and some pandas and some other library he told.
Impressive, man.
He learned this library using YouTube and he used the Python
Compiler.
basics using a Python 6 hours video editing,
Uh-huh.
and he is ahead of the Python class actually. And he plans to learn. He plans to actually he's a hostel there. So next year he wants to go to Amirpet and he wants to take data science 2 months course. Like he will go to data science classes daily 2 hours, and he wants to create a project about Python and like data science and Python and IoT. We are IoT, right?
Yeah.
So he wants to collab both all these things, and he wants to create a project regarding that. Like he has a really good vision. I mean,
That's nice,
when I think
man.
about
That's
myself,
good.
I don't really have
We
a
have
vision.
no vision. We have no vision. I
I'm
mean,
basically just
I think
wasting
like
my time.
my vision, the only vision that you can call is that I want to be a game designer, and I want to tell stories, basically
Which matter
through,
and which-
yeah, which have impact, and just tell stories through video games. That's the only thing. I know a little about game design. I've been watching a lot of game design. I know a little about the industry, more than the average normal Indian. But that's not enough for you to get into the industry, right?
Thing
Why?
is, peers is very important.
Yeah. No,
Yes.
why would they take an Indian? Well, they already have much more accomplished
That's
people
why
from
you
their
say,
your country, right?
That's why you describe a college, right? If a college is decided by its students, if the students are really competitive and all that stuff, then obviously the college would be good. Obviously, that's why IITs are famous because in that literally the teachers don't really teach much.
Yeah,
they
it's
only
the
the students.
students, yeah.
They bunk classes and they study, man. That's what they do. They say that they study in the night before the exams, right? That's just that for the exams, but the knowledge which they gain from their teachers, from the peers, from their own, from
They have a good
libraries.
work ethic, man.
Yeah,
If
really good work ethic.
everyone in the IIT has a good work ethic. But
Even-
the thing is that many people go into the IIT and they're just lost and they're done with life. Because that level of competition not for everyone. No matter how smart you are, that level of constant comparison with others is not for everyone.
But at least he can compare with a student of my, I mean, a normal college, and he can be like satisfied that
The
yes,
thing
I'm
is
good than
that,
the
okay,
other
see,
colleges too.
see.
I'm at
Now
least an
you are at a
IIT.
particular level, okay? You're playing table tennis at a level, right? You play against an opponent of your level, right? You lose to him, you'll compare to him, right?
Obvious.
You won't compare to, oh look, I have come so far from a person who's just starting table tennis. You don't go look back. You come very far. You need to appreciate that. We never do that. We only see that, oh, I'm not won against this guy.
Because there are people who are much better than you.
See, the thing is that, like, just like you said, right? You don't need to be the best in something just to enjoy
you
a particular
need not,
thing.
but you most of us feel the need to
Yeah,
become
yeah.
best. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
just an external pressure; it's an internal pressure from ourselves.
I know. There's
We
no
want
external
the best
pressure
for
on
us.
us.
It's not
we
just
want to do all of these things because everyone else can do it, and we don't want
yeah,
to be different from others. We want to what do you call, stand out sometimes and stuff.
yeah. We
It,
want to stand out.
we
I mean,
want to stand out, but we
in a
also
good
don't
sense.
want, no,
Yeah,
no, we want to stand out from others in a good sense, but at the same time we don't also want to stand out from others, as in we want to make a
yeah,
scene and stuff.
yeah.
It's quite ironic. Ah, you know what else is ironic? That sir told me a joke that I didn't laugh on, but he told me that your jokes aren't funny.
I didn't understand a single bit from what you were saying.
Yesterday sir
Ah,
told
okay,
a,
okay, yeah.
yeah, he told a joke which was not funny, and I didn't laugh at it. But I told a joke he didn't understand, and he was like, "What is that, Amma? Is that a joke?" Man,
As you said,
everyone in the
yeah.
class understood it. Okay, everyone in my
Jokes are
class.
subjective.
It is subjective. That's the thing. But when you
Like
have a
if you have heard lot of them, sometimes you may get bored of them. At the same time, sometimes you may
true,
get the joke instantly, and
yeah,
sometimes you may. That's
true, true. Like for example, the cotton plantation thing, I don't think many people would get, especially here in India, because we never have learnt about American history as much, right?
yeah.
So we don't know about the cotton plantations and stuff. I myself did not know about cotton
I mean,
plantations.
I
It's just
learned it
YouTube.
from YouTube. Yeah,
Same, yeah, YouTube.
that live real life lore and
Yeah,
oversimplified
yeah.
all those things.
It's
American
impressive how
Civil
much
War.
YouTube. See, when you want to learn something by yourself, right? You will learn that, and you will never forget it for your
Yeah,
life.
only if you're interested.
Only if you're interested. See, I've been seeing like certain things in medicine and stuff, right? And like I see it because it comes in YouTube recommendation. I just feel like 30, 40 seconds. Then you learn something that you'll never forget, like a very cool fact. Sometimes I'll sit through video essays and just learn. If someone forces me to watch video essays in film school or something, I will not like that. Whereas I'm watching something out of my interest. This is my escape from my reality, right?
Let's suppose we are watching some philosophical things on YouTube right now,
Yeah.
and if we go to philosophy and if they give an assignment,
Yeah,
maybe we wouldn't watch.
yeah, we
Maybe
wouldn't want
because
to do that.
we are forced by an external thing, right?
Yeah,
We don't want.
it's
We
not fun
always want to
anymore.
escape from our duties, and
Monotony, yeah.
we just want to find new things which we haven't experienced yet.
True.
That's why we talk about all these things which are not at all related to our field.
Yeah,
We could talk literally all about coding, but why aren't we? Because we are just not. For suppose, let's say we are in law or something, maybe we would be talking all about coding because we would like to create a game, so we would like to
yeah.
describe all these things.
Okay, I'll tell you. My friend from
Can I
Mumbai.
call my father?
You want to call your father? Oh yeah, sure, sure. One sec.